Hello, everyone. This is Data Meeting 5, Group 7, Tamaria and Ryan. Just a quick review of our exploratory question. We said, how can we create content that's more engaging in order to appeal to students? Our SMART goals were, by the end of the semester, students would score an 8 out of 10 in the command of evidence section on the evidence-based writing rubric. Tamaria's SMART goal was, by the end of the 3-day lesson, 80% of students would score at least a 3 on the project-based recipe activity. After reviewing a few things about the class gradebook, we noticed that students 15, 21, and 22 did better on projects than they did on tests. This was an indication that they performed better on open-ended assignments than they do with paper and pencil. We also noticed that students 7, 10, and 17 did better on tests than they did on projects. So we came to the conclusion that teachers should have multiple ways of assessing students at the end of the semester. Some students may be more comfortable with taking tests, and some students may be more comfortable with, a project that's more open-ended. And, that was clearly shown in the grade book. And just a quick look at our results. 20 out of 25 students met my goal of receiving an 8 out of 10, which was exactly the exact number that I needed. 20 out of 25. That's what I was looking forward to. And Tamaria's goal, her SMART goal, 92% of students scored at least a 3 out of 4 on project-based recipe activity. Here are the students' results before and after data meetings. So before, we had 11 students who were proficient, 11 who were basic, and 3 who were below. After the data meetings, we received 10 students who were advanced, 12 proficient, 2 basic, and 1 below. The before and after results were split up of the before was the average of all classroom scores, and after is the average of all end of unit tests and project after data meetings. Our next steps would be to use a pre-test to gauge student knowledge before the new unit. The pre-test data will let us know if there are any gaps in learning that need to be pre-taught before the new unit. And just for reflection and a few suggestions. We met the intended target. Students improved and met our SMART goals. We will look to incorporate different forms of assessments. We also will want to include more data such as student portfolios that will include demographics, behavior records, etc.